Talkin fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Knuckle Up with yours truly, Mike Orr, and my man Cedric Benn. Doing what we do best, and that's prospects. Happy hump day, everybody. You know what it is. We here talking about a man today by the name of Raúl Cougar Curiel. Signed to Golden Boy. Cedric, let's bust it down for the people. This kid, man.
Yeah, man. This guy, I could see why they signed him. You know me, I'm a defensive guy. His defense is basic, but his fundamentals are perfect with it. Like he doesn't really slip or duck under too much. He just keeps his hand up to block, but his reflexes with his counterpunching are very fast, and he mixes up his counterpunching too. Sometimes he'll come back with a jab. Sometimes he'll surprise you with a straight cross to the body, and sometimes he'll stay right there and then wait for a counterpunch and lead with a left uppercut from an orthodox stance. And he does it in a smart way, not just random stuff. So. Yeah, man, I could definitely see why they signed this guy. Yeah, man, looking forward to see the future of him. But yeah,
me too.
Basic fundamentals, but he's perfected them and mixes it up. That's the thing about mastering the fundamentals. It's not just about doing the same boring thing over and over again. But if you mix it up, but it's still perfect, it doesn't have to be flashy. It just has to be perfect. That's exactly what he's been doing so far.
Definitely. And what I like now is he signed a multi-fight promotional deal with Golden Boy Promotions. And, that announcement comes at the heels of him signing a managerial deal with Frank Espinoza. He enjoyed a stellar amateur career and won the World Series of Boxing in 2015. 2016 Olympian from Mexico, signed that contract with Golden Boy Promotions. He's got what it takes, man. And this is why Golden Boy was watching him so hard. But here it is, man. I'm going to break it down for you. That's a welterweight division. Right now, he's supporting a record with 11-0 with 9 knockouts. This 27-year-old, he's 5'8", 70-inch reach from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. And he's ranked number 1 out of 211 in Mexico, 42nd out of 2024 in the world, guys. And yes, watch out this coming weekend on the 17th. He is taking on Brad Solomon for the North American Boxing Federation welter title at the Commerce Casino in Commerce. And guys, yes, he is heading up. This is his headline debut of this card. So guys, be on the lookout for this kid to be headlining this Saturday, man. This Saturday we get to see this kid in action.
Which one is that on? Because that's also Frank Martin and wow. He fights he always reminds me Michelle Rivera.
Yes, I know.
And there's also another fight I think in the UK, but
there's a ton of fights this weekend, which we'll talk about Friday on the panel. But there is an Oscar De La Hoya card, Golden Boy Promotions, California State Athletic Commission, and this one's happened at Commerce Casino. Brad Solomon versus Raúl Curiel. This one is for this is for all the marbles here, man. The North American Boxing Federation welter. This is the headliner. This fight, this prospect, just like our man Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield gets signed to in a multi-deal with Golden Boy. First thing they do is they put him having one of the pay-per-views or one of their events. Same thing with this kid here, man. They put a lot of eggs in the basket with this kid, man. He began his impressive amateur trajectory at the age of 15. His hometown was known as the Boxing House, with his brother, a retired boxer, and his father, a well-known trainer who also began boxing at the age of 15. Nicknamed the Cougar, this young man made his way to international boxing scenes.
Time out. He only started boxing at the age of 15?
Yeah.
Wow, that is very good.
But he grew up in a household called the Boxing House because his brother was a boxer and his dad was a boxer and trainer as well. He has been known now to be working alongside with the likes of Freddie Roach. His nickname, the Cougar, this young man made his way into that international boxing scene, securing some of the most prized distinctions, including gold in the ABA World Championships in 2012, gold medal in the 2013 Olympic Cup Championship in Puerto Rico, and a gold in Washington, D.C.'s Golden Glove Tournament in 2013. His outstanding performance in the 2015 World Series of Boxing secured his spot at Mexico's 2016 Olympic team, where he competed in the men's light welterweight division in Rio de Janeiro. Then in February of 2017, he signed a managerial contract with Frank Espinoza and signed that promotional contract with Golden Boy. Since then, Curiel has begun to develop an impressive professional record, remaining undefeated in 11 fights and winning 9 of them by way of knockout. This 27-year-old boxer has big plans for the coming years and hopes to campaign for the titles. You know, this kid, he's already going for the title tonight or tomorrow night. Oh, sorry, not tomorrow night. Wow, I thought it was a weekend already. Look at me jumping ahead. Already wanting to watch boxing. But yes, this kid is going for a title on a Golden Boy Promotions card, and he is going to be the headliner for this card. And it's going to be the first time that he debuts as a headliner for Golden Boy Promotions. So, guys, be on the lookout for this kid in the future, man. 2023 should be a big year for this guy. You know, Golden Boy's got some great prospects in their stable.
Might cut out there, but Mr. Curiel, man, this guy's a very good boxer. I still got his highlights on down on my phone today, from the inside and the outside. And it's not like he doesn't look athletic. The way that he's boxing, he doesn't look athletic. Like he's not really on his toes. He's he is flat-footed, but more like on, you know, light on his feet, so he can still move around. He's not flat-footed to the point where his punches are slow. Even moving backwards. The other good thing that he does is he's able to fight going backwards, as I have this fight on against Ferdinand Karobian. I believe this was his last opponent going into the 6th round here. Curiel is in control of the fight, but Karobian is doing a good job, like pressing, coming forward on Curiel. But that's the other good thing about Curiel's style, is that he's able to fight going backwards. A lot of fighters, a lot of boxers, they can't fight going backwards. As good as oh, he's back.
Sorry, guys, technical difficulties.
I was saying, as good as a lot of fighters may be, a lot of fighters don't know how to fight going backwards. And I was just talking about how Curiel, I believe this is his last fight against Karobian. Karobian was doing a good job coming forward. But
yes.
Curiel, he knows how to fight going backwards too. So he was still picking him off, cutting backwards, staying. Sometimes he would stay in the center, own the center of the ring, and not get pushed back, and able to push back Karobian with his punches. So yeah, man, he's 11-0 right now.
Yeah,
so he should be fighting for a title in a couple of years.
Well, he is fighting for a title this weekend. Remember that the NABF welter title is up for grabs this weekend against Brad Solomon. So guys, you're gonna want to make sure that you catch this one. We're gonna get to see this kid doing what he does best, man, and that's banging people out in the ring. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see him actually headlining a card, you know, as one of these prospects up and coming through Golden Boy. And I'm telling you, Oscar De La Hoya has got his ear to the ground. He's got his guys watching out for these young cats coming up through the game, who are going to be donning the world stage eventually. And this is another one to be on the lookout for, man. The Cougar, you know, what more can you say about him other than, guys, remember, 17th, watch him headlining the card, Oscar De La Hoya. It'll get underway. I'll remind everybody on Friday when you come check us on the Friday night panel. You know what it is, man. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here today, Cedric?
No, man, just looking forward to watching this guy fight. And yeah. Very curious to see how this is going to turn out. This is going to be his first title fight?
I believe so.
Yeah, okay. 11-0 just signed. All right, man. Definitely going to keep an eye on this guy. And you guys should too. Remember where you heard it first, only on Talkin Fight, #1 YouTube channel. If you haven't done it yet, please press the like button and tell a friend to tell a friend.
Definitely. Well, guys, you know what it is, man. Happy hump day, everybody. It's your man, Mike and Cedric, saying we'll see you Friday for Female Friday. Knuckle up. You know what it's about, man. Same time, same channel, new prospects. We'll see you then. Peace.